We're going old school today. Our hero, Ultraman. Hello and welcome to Earth Alien ProtoMet, and in today's episode we're going to be taking a look at probably one of the most influential tokusatsu series, Ultraman. This series was partly responsible for the Kyodai hero boom of the 1960s. So what's the plot? The Science Special Search Party, or SSP, are a multinational organization dedicated to investigating odd occurrences and defending the public from any threats they might pose. One night, while investigating a strange orb that crashes into a lake, Science Patrol Officer Shin Hayata is nearly killed when a second glowing orb impacts his jet VTOL. This second orb, of a benevolent alien who came to Earth in pursuit of the first orb, feels deeply guilty about bringing harm to Hayata, and so, in order to allow Hayata to live, the alien merges with him, allowing the man to call upon the alien's power when he needs it. And so, with the help of the other members of SSP, Shin Hayata protects the Earth from the threat of monsters and aliens as Ultraman. However, it should be noted that Hayata cannot stay in his Ultraman form indefinitely, as Ultraman can only remain active on Earth for 3 minutes, as evidenced by his color timer on his chest. So, as a result, Hayata only ever uses Ultraman's power when the SSP has exhausted all their resources. Also, Hayata does keep the fact that he is Ultraman a secret from his other team members. And one thing that I really like about SSP is that rather than just simply being a Japanese organization, it's in fact, as revealed in numerous episodes, multinational, with a headquarters in Paris acting as the headquarters of the entire organization. The show just focuses on the Japanese branch is all. I will admit that the effects work can be a bit silly a lot of the time, but I've seen worse effects in more recent shows. But despite how silly it can be at times, it still looks good, so I can't really complain. The monster designs were so good that later entries in the franchise brought many of the monsters back without many changes, for the most part. And I feel that Ultraman's design, while not that great at first, ends up being pretty iconic by the end of the series. I mean, just look at the various Ultramen that came later that copied the design. And the actors do a pretty good job of making me like the characters they play. Except the kid. Sure, the characters can feel a bit tropey at times, but when you consider that these guys came first, they kinda established the tropes. And some of my favorite episodes are the one that give the characters a bit of emotion in the development. Except for this one. And on the topic of episodes, they're pretty darn good. Sure, there are very few multi-episode stories, but each episode feels well written and enjoyable. Except for this one. And I'm also glad that not every monster has returned in later entries in the franchise, and not necessarily for bad reasons. Except for this one. This one is bad. To say that Ultraman is a classic series is a major understatement. I honestly feel that without Ultraman, the tokusatsu genre probably wouldn't be a thing today, or at least not in the form that it is in. Not only can I recommend Ultraman, I would honestly say that it is a must-watch for all tokusatsu fans, new and old. Until next time, I'm ProtoMet. See ya!